Don't worry, he won't do anything. He just wants to play. I see. Matteo saw the speaker appear from around the corner of a hedge with leisurely steps. He clapped his hands loudly. The dog obeyed at once and ran back to him. Matteo recognized the man immediately and couldn't suppress a grin. Gaetano was unmistakable, with the greying full beard, the frayed straw hat, and the faded red linen trousers that were too long and hung over his sandals. "What are you doing here? I didn't even know you were back in the area." He answered them with an open-hearted smile. "A man like me is always exactly where he wants to be." When Gaetano stepped closer, Matteo saw he was again wearing his floral white linen shirt, unbuttoned and opened wide to reveal a greyish hairy chest. In the breast pocket, Matteo recognized a silver harmonica. He had never seen him in any other outfit, and the shirt was always as white as if it had just come out of the wash. Slung on his back, you could see the outline of a large duffel bag. Matteo liked this man, whose age it was impossible to tell. Definitely over 50, but from the looks of it, he could well have been over 60. Gaetano was a drifter, heart and soul. For years, he had been paying regular visits to Santa Caterina, staying for a few weeks and then moving on. God alone knew where to. He came and went like the seasons. "Ah, the Mr. Carabiniere." He greeted Matteo with obvious good humor. "Hardly recognized you without your uniform." He looked him up and down until his gaze met that of Matteo's companion. "And Sister Isabella." Gaetano lifted his straw hat, revealing a shiny half-bald head with a conspicuous burn mark down its left side. Matteo looked at the two of them, puzzled. "You know each other?" Isabella smiled. "Of course." "From the market," Gaetano enlightened the Carabiniere. "The sister always keeps a bowl of fresh water on hand for dogs, an offer Caesar is only too happy to accept." He winked conspiratorially at Isabella. "And for me, every now and then, a glass of that delicious convent grappa." "Shh!" Isabella put her index finger to her lips. "That was supposed to be our secret. If the abbess finds out, there'll be hell to pay." She said it in a playful tone, but Matteo suspected there was a grain of truth in it. He liked to hear the sister raising hell. "What are you doing down here by the river, Gaetano?" Isabella wanted to know. This and that," he replied with an evasive grin. "Set up camp near here." Matteo noticed Gaetano was missing an upper incisor, which made his smile rather crooked, but that suited him well too. He looked like one of those vagabonds from the classic Hollywood films. Gaetano was an imposing figure. Matteo liked him. Everyone in Santa Caterina liked the big vagabond with his big dog. He was kind and helpful, and not a burden to anyone. He wouldn't beg, but he delighted in anything he was freely given. Often he would just stand in the market and play Bob Dylan songs on his harmonica. He was a gifted busker, and so the hat spread out in front of him filled up with coins and notes as if by magic. "And what might a nun be doing in a place like these?" His gaze wandered. "We're going to the junkyard," Isabella said. Matteo nodded in agreement. "We're looking for a replacement part. I got myself an ancient Vespa, and I want to restore it," he shrugged. "But I'm missing some important parts." The vagabond looked at him in amazement. "I don't mean to offend you, Sister Isabella, but why have you brought along a nun, of all people?" Matteo tilted his head and winked at him. "Between us, Gaetano, this woman here knows more about building a scooter than many men." Isabella